Ogun State government has denied insinuations it requested help from popular Yoruba rights activist Chief Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, to tackle the menace of Herdsmen killings. Igboho stormed Ogun on Monday afternoon, declaring war on killer Herdsmen across the state. Yewa North and Yewa South in Ogun West senatorial districts have been epicenters of Herdsmen attacks, killings, maiming and wanton destruction of farmlands. The nation had reported soldiers accompanied herdsmen to villages and communities in Ketu, where they flogged indigenes for not allowing herdsmen graze on their farmland. Speaking with his supporters at the Itaoshi junction, Igboho said he was heading to Yewa land to flush out criminal herdsmen. He said, "We observe there is injustice from the herdsmen because they are close to the federal government. Any herdsman who engages in kidnapping should be flushed out. Not only Igboho, we are going to visit all Yoruba land. I am going to Yewa because that is where the Fulani are wreaking havoc. Let us thank the governor of the state. His love for people of Ogun State made him to allow us visit the state. If not for his love for the people of Ogun State, he would not have allowed us to come to the state." But the government said he didn't invite Igboho to flush out herdsmen. Commissioner for Information and Strategy Abdul Wahid Odusile, in a statement, said in the interview, Honorable Hassan had said that the state government, in its usual inclusive approach to governance, would continue to work with all the stakeholders both within and outside the state to ensure security of lives and properties. Sadly, however, this statement was disingenuously twisted to mean that the state had invited Adeyemo to help curb insecurity. This is regrettable and totally misleading. Prince Dapo Abiodun's administration since inception has been known to be inclusive in its approach, always collaborating and engaging with a wide range of stakeholders. Security is no exception, resulting in the achievement of the enviable status and recognition as most secure state in the country by many organizations. He added, "For avoidance of doubt, Ogun State government will continue to deploy all constitutionally sanctioned means to fight crimes and criminals in the state, including working with institutions that the Constitution and other statutes have saddled with the responsibility of protection of lives and properties. At all times, the government will ensure that all security agencies and indeed all stakeholders operate within the ambit of the law, and we neither welcome nor endorse any initiative that amounts to self-help or is outside the contemplation of the Constitution, which is the ground norm binding on all governments and persons in the country." Okay, the people that said the other day that they are not twisting the whole thing, they say it is the people that are twisting it. You see how these people can really behave. Well, I'm sure the people of the state, they welcomed him. Sunday Igboho wouldn't have even come if they never mentioned it. But now he has said, whether they invite him or not invite him, that they are going to go to all Yoruba land. And he said it right from time. So whether the government or the governor is denying it, it is inconsequential. What is more important now is for people to have peace of mind. The question I was asking, why is it that these so-called leaders, of course we have known them, that we know where they are tilting to, they will never talk about the atrocities of these people. What about the monarchs that have written to the Nigerian army to fish out those people who escorted this Fulani herdsmen, those who have been flogging people? This thing has been on for close to how many years now? I've never heard the governor saying anything. You know, I was saying is that I don't know, all of a sudden he just woke up and began to say, oh, they would like to invite other people in as much their safety, in as much to help them fight insecurity. But now it's changing. He has never said anything concerning a lot of people who have been losing their businesses, losing their farms, losing everything that they have planted. This issue on ground now, has he even addressed it? He has never addressed it. Well, that is their life. It is we, the masses, that we take our destinies into our hands, because these people, they are something else. Well, Yorubas need to support this guy with everything they have. It is not easy having such person who defends and stays strong in holding the Yorubas together. Yoruba are fully in support of him. It's only the few who wants to please Buhari that are backpedaling to save their political career. Heaven will bless you, sir. I pray they see your comments. Okay, please go and rest. Don't let them plan and kill you. Your family and children need you. God will take vengeance himself. So someone say, okay, after they finish killing all of you, okay, yes, I like your advice. Good. Honestly, I don't know why Yoruba governors are very fearful. What do you expect from some of these cowardly governors whose mentality and mindsets have been conditioned to please and satisfy their paymaster? Because they're always putting them there now. They are the ones that will nominate them. So what do you want? In as much they believe that it is the people that usually that are supposed to do the voting and put you there. So whosoever that is nominating them is inconsequential. The will of the people must stand. The will of the people must stand. Sunday Igboho, watch your back. Don't trust politicians' endorsement. You have spoken with clear language and everyone has heard you. Allow the constituted authority in your struggle. Igboho should please be very careful and never trust any of the Yoruba governor except Undo. They can sell you out for the sake of their paymasters. The Spirit of God will continue to work with you. One of their leaders might have called the governor to order, hence the change of stance and invitation of Chief Sunday Igboho. Fear of Buhari. Is Buhari not going to leave? I don't even know. Because the way they are making everything seem as if Buhari is the owner of Nigeria. Buhari, maybe Nigeria, just like the way they made Trump as if US had never existed before Trump. So this idea of course, we know their type because especially in this our country, anybody that is in charge, they can leak your whatever. Once you leave, nobody knows you again. So at that particular time, they will want to get what they want to get just to satisfy anybody. Unfortunately, you can imagine the people who are the hem of affairs of this country. Nothing to write home about them. Where the fear of presidency is the beginning of wisdom. So the Oyo State Police Commissioner has refused or is fearing to arrest a mere common criminal like Igboho, who should who should have done the needful. He does not want to arrest Igboho. Okay, now that is to tell you that it is the people. So this person is saying that the commissioner is afraid of Igboho for he ought to have arrested them. How many Fulani have they arrested that they want to arrest him? Would she have refused if he were a Hausa or Fulani man? Okay, this one is a senseless talk. You and your father are wanted because you are migrants that disturb the peace and well-being of law-abiding people. Who is a criminal if not your Olori Buruku person? Sunday needs to be careful for all these people. Politicians are not to be trusted. Sunday Igboho, watch your step. It is people who praise that will be sent to harm you. Is there any paper that back your invitation? It needs no invitation in the first place. He's a Yoruba man. He only flying their kites the way the politicians do. God shall divinely give him victories everywhere he goes. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this new development. Thank you.